Hey guys, welcome back to Ken's Cinema Sofa. Look, I am enjoying Dandadan. Let's just get into it. I just want to say, I'm really enjoying watching a series that I don't really have to take so seriously. Many of you know already I am a missionary, and I watch a lot of deep stuff. Sometimes it's just good to come back to the anime and just relax a little bit. There are some spiritual things in this show, which I do comment on. I hope you appreciate that. It's just exciting, and the artist side of me is just loving the art style and more of the social elements of living in this country, right? School life, working with different types of kids, the things that young people face in school. So, okay, look, Dandadan episode 2 was awesome. More of that amazing, crazy art style. I love that. We were introduced to another spirit, like alien. I don't know, they're kind of tackling that thing that maybe aliens and spirits have some kind of connection. And it was a giant sumo wrestler. What in the world? What? Hey, I love sumo wrestlers, man. I go down to Ryogoku in Tokyo. That is the station, the town in Tokyo where the sumo go and they live and they thrive. You can see the whole life of a sumo wrestler there. Okay, episode 3 of Dandadan. This is called It's a Granny versus Granny Clash. These titles are just wild, man. I already tried to say that like 3 times, you know, got tongue twisted. So get your movie snacks, drink, Dandadan plush toy, whatever, action figure, I don't know. And let's get it. "27? I'm 20. Not doing well. Santa Dodoria sure is something so flamboyant." Bowing like, sorry about that. Who is this? How does this person have a driver being such a terrible act at what they do? Santa Dodoria, aren't you? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. What a cut. Ew. Ew. Whoa, what in the world was that? Don't tell me this is her grandmother. Oh my, what? That's what I thought. What a way to just segue right into the Dandadan. That's the grandma? I was just playing. I was just kidding around the last episode. Joran deshita. Honto oba-chan desu. She's talking about her skin is gonna dry in this heat or whatever, but I want to know what she's using on her face. Okay, so in the intro all this time, that was the grandma. You know, that's so funny because the way they showed the memories of her when she's talking about her grandma, she looked like such a classic, kind-hearted, you know, meek grandma. I should have known that was just, But things happen just as I predicted. Wow. It's like a giant pencil. What in the world? So, kind of stuck. Should you be telling them everything? You know, just going to town, whooping a demon with a baseball bat. That is so ghetto, like where I came from, Chicago. If you burn me, this guy that I don't think she cares.
孫をたぶらかすクソ男は全員ぶっ殺す。人間でもなく。あばよ。
Okay, all right. What happened?
うっせえぞ。今バカ殿見てんだ
The
ろうがよ。
idiot Shogun. I'm watching Shogun right now.
話あんだけど。
Pretty good.
心霊スポット行ったのか。なんで？
なんでって話してて流れでそうなった。
I suppose this could be a grandma. I mean, this girl is probably like, what, 16?
悪霊ならぶっ殺したぜ。
悪霊ってどんなやつ？メガネかけてる？
おめえ幽霊なんか信じてねえだろうがよ。それにわしはエセ霊媒師だぜ。
Fake spirit medium.
そせや、こんな話信じるな。悪霊なんかいねえし、わしは偽物だ。
Okay, so this totally turns everything on its head. This is not the kind of lady I imagine that she said those terrible things to.
ごめんなさい。うちが間違ってました。だから教えて。悪霊をどうしたの？
本殿へ行ってみろ。
クソババア！オカルに何かあったら許さねえから。
Man, she just left the boy outside? It's interesting, like how anime and, you know, this show in particular dances so deftly between seriousness, scariness, and comedy. Oh.
てっきり自分が綾瀬さんを殺したんじゃないかって。
I love the snot, the hanamizu in Japanese.
生きてんじゃねえかよ、クソメガネ！なんだよそれ！生きててどうもさーせんでしたね！
Hey, that's old Japanese wood, man. Be careful now.
いつから化け物を友達にするようになったの？
びっくりした。
Surprised me too.
こいつターボババアにあそこ取られちゃ
took
ってて
his, you know what.
ババアにあそこを取られてる限り呪いは解けないって言われてさ。こうなったのうちにも責任あるし、なんとかしてあげたいって思ってるだけ。
That's
へ
good.
え、そうかい。好きかい。
言ってねえわ。それでさ、うち超能力使えるようになった。
しかし、ターボババアとはよ。また厄介なやつに手出したな。昔は100キロババアとか呼ばれててよ。
100 kilo
全
granny.
国各地で暴れ回ってた近代妖怪。
Modern yokai. I like that they said that. So if it is a modern yokai, then they
あまり
haven't
の霊気の強さに
they haven't
トン
like
ネル
written
に近づ
themselves
く
in
こ
a
とさえ
corner
でき
because
ない。
yokai are ancient spirits, right? And
自
demons.
爆霊って知ってるか？何か強い執着を持ってその場所に居続ける霊のことだが、
Right.
どんな霊媒師も自爆霊とはまともにやり合わねえ。ターボババアと自爆霊が合体してやがったのさ。
Yeah, yokai are, you know, they can be certain types of spirits that have been wronged in life, women that have been killed or murdered or wronged by their husbands.
うちがラブなケンさんだったら、こういう時どうするだろうって。でさ、ケンさんなら 100% 助けるんだわ。だからうちもそうする。
I'm
ひ
still
どい。
だからこいつのことじゃないから。
said the Ken that I love, not him.
ターボババアと鬼ごっこしろ。
は？
奴は自分の足に絶対的自信を持ってる。自爆霊のテリトリーは消耗しない。テリトリーから引き離せれば、奴は弱体化しておめえらでも倒せるようになる。
そんなんじゃなくてさ、あの結界とか使ってなんとかできない？トンネルに貼るとかさ。
そもそもわしは手伝えねえ。
は？何それ？
わしの結界術はこの土地に住む神様の力を借りてるに過ぎねえ。
Ah.
すべての土地がそれぞれの神を持ってる。問題はホームかアウェーかってことだ。
Home or away game like basketball. She must be into basketball because she looks like she has a jersey on. Starter jacket. So Japan has two major religions, which is Buddhism and Shinto. Buddhism ironically started with Gautama Buddha from India. That came from India to China to finally Japan. But original Buddhism by the Buddha himself did not believe in any gods. But Shinto, the other religion of Japan, is an animist religion. In other words, that every item, every thing in the universe, natural things, trees, rocks, mountains have some type of spirit. And so therefore there can be gods in mountains, in rivers, in flowers, right? And so what you will see is lots of Shinto shrines throughout Japanese cities and in different neighborhoods and on different mountaintops, different hills where there are towns and neighborhoods like the one here where I live in Seiseki Sakuragaoka. And inside the shrines, there will be enshrined different gods and spirits called kami, but you also have some ancestral spirits, and those are spirits that are old ancestors of a particular line of Japanese families or of the Japanese Yamato Japanese themselves, right? If you start physically training now, you should be able to become fast enough to run away from her. That's the way? That's how we're gonna deal with this problem. Yeah. They were talking all that time while he's in there. Poor boy. Then he needs to run piggybacking more.
おい死にてえのかだったら常に全力出せるように鍛えろ今から腕立て腹筋背筋スクワット100回5セットだ
So is he gonna get bigger in this series? Is he gonna get ripped?
超能力もだ今以上にレベルアップさせる必要がある
I still keep looking at that young face. I'm like, this is a grandma before I start your physical training. You have glasses too. Yeah. Then again, with the way she's acting, I'm not surprised that she got blessed with a child from above at a young age. She may have been a Yankee herself. You saved me and defeated the monster.
だけど次あんなことがあったら自分が綾瀬さんを助けられるように頑張りますから
He's weak, but he's a honorable kid.
友達をやめないでください
幻滅なんかしないし考えすぎ
See, I knew it. They always do that.
違うっつってんだろむしろ今幻滅してるわいちいちめんどくせえかっこよかったよ戦ってる時は
Oh.
今日はそこで寝て今布団持ってくるね
Sleep out there, man. Cockroaches in Japan are huge. They fly too.
自分は
I'm
喉乾いたんで
really
水く
thirsty.
ださい
人気アイドルのしょうまさんに隠し子がいることが判明しました
Secret child. His age wasn't 20, but actually 27.
こいつはラーメンじゃなくてカレー好きってところも訂正しろよ
Oh, so she was right.
やばいオカルンがトイレ行きたいんだって障害物とかでオカルンが見えないと呪いが解けちゃうのつまりオカルンがトイレしてるとこ見てなきゃいけないんだよ
Yeah, what is he gonna do? I didn't think about that. He has a pee,
ど
right?
んな感じで呪いを抑えてんの
オカルンにオーラが見えるっていうか
オーラ
そのオーラをギューって握りつぶすとオーラが小さくなって
So is she gonna give him his bits back for a little bit?
うちはそのオーラをつかめて自由に動かせる届く範囲は狭いけど
Why
ね
don't you take your eye cover off so you can see this? I feel so bad for this kid. Like they really are downplaying what it's like for a dude to go through this.
あっちゃって今はオーラをつかむくらいしかできねえっす
ももちょっと目つ
Close your eyes
無
for
理
a
無
bit.
理そんなことしたら呪い解けちゃうし要は視覚に頼ってるからダメなんだゆっくりと感じるんだ
冷たい
Okay, is he gonna poop or pee?
あるな高倉健もらった
Yeah.
屈辱的だ
お前が言うな
今まで未知の体験に憧れてました宇宙人に誘拐されたいとか
You did?
これはあんまりだこんな呪いさっさと解放されたい、
Well, that's the reality.
おめえ
Yeah.
超能力に目覚めた時無敵状態だったって言ってたな多分それがモモの本来の力なんだろう授業で少しずつ力を解放していかなきゃならねえしそれがどのくらい時間がかかるかわからねえ小僧の肉体改造に時間がかかりそうだからいいんだけどよ当分トイレ姿見られなきゃいけないんかこっちのセリフ
You close the door.
大阪の高速が死因を選ばせて
Wow.
ってんだよ。ガキが見た人間は全員呪い殺せるのさ。
Creepy. And here I thought, like, you know, like in lots of anime, that Turbo Granny demon would become like a kind of folksy friend of theirs. You know how it happens, but I like they're keeping the seriousness of it.
そいつは不良用の防弾チョッキだ。ちゃんと着とけよ。気を抜けば簡単に死ぬ。
I've seen these, you know, once again, these are Shinto rites, but I've seen these in Sento Chihiro, right?
わしの言うことを聞きよし。
うざいうざい。ババアの小言がうるせえな。行こうかる。
もも。
だよしつけえな。
Oh.
死ぬなよ。どうか二人を。
Please protect these two. I don't know, the way...
自転車じゃ遠すぎるし。着く前に体力消耗したくないじゃん。
That's so wild, this situation.
すいません、自分のために。
ひげえわ。奴はうちの大
I
切
don't
な
know,
も
that's
のを
quite
傷つけ
romantic.
よう
You
と
see a lot of boyfriend girlfriends
バ
riding
バ
like
バ
that
バアの
around
野
here.
郎。ボッコボコにしたるわい。
This is the third time that this ending has caught me by surprise. Still haven't met this character, but still on the everybody's looking at him on the train.
ちょっと早瀬さん、こんなところでまずいですよ。こんなのさっさと脱ぎたいの。
そもそもいいんですか？悪霊から身を守るための戦闘服なんですよね。おばあさんが着とけって。
誰がそんなもん着るか。ギャルはおしゃれが戦闘服なの。
Oh, she's a gatter. Well, she
テン
is.
ション上がんないじゃん。
何笑ってんですか？
なんか楽しくない？
It looks like the Chuo line
自分今
in Tokyo. Okay, guys, that was episode 3 of Dandadan. Loving it, still loving it, loving it. I can't wait to go deeper in this show. I can't wait. Like I said, it's a nice reprieve, a nice rest from some of the other deep stuff that I watch. But at the same time, it's not just all fluff. It's fun, it's exciting, it's creatively drawn, but it still has a underlying foundation of some weightiness to it that's still appealing to me. So it's just not utter fluff. So I appreciate that too. This is cool. This is a cool show. Yeah, guys, look, what did you think about this episode? What did you like it? Were you also surprised, shocked that the grandmama looked like this? I mean, man, I know in anime it's so difficult to portray age, right? Like they're either drawn very young looking or senior citizens, like bent over with like lines and, excessive lines and creases across their face. It's, when they're drawing someone that's middle-aged, like it doesn't always come across. You can't tell. Or maybe, I think in this episode, it was just meant for, humor. Because the guy, Takakura Ken Okurun, said, like, you have a young-looking grandma, right? Wakai, wakaso. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's exciting. I love that in the intro of every episode, I'm constantly reminded that there's going to be some more characters, wild characters coming. And I'm looking forward to that. Because I don't know about you. It's something about this show and shows like it. There's a coziness to it about a group of friends that hang out and go on adventures, right? And are always there for each other and come back to their little HQ or their home and just chill out and talk about what they just did. I don't know. It makes you feel like you're young again going on adventures. I don't know if do you get what I'm saying? Do you feel that too? It reminds me of my friends and our trips to Japan. When we came here after graduating university back in Illinois, came here, 6 guys to Japan together for the first time. It was my second time. And we tried to rent a car, tried to drive from Tokyo to Osaka. That did not turn out well. We slept in the car, got lost. Police came and knocked on our glass door on the window, knocked on the window. They laughed at us. They laughed at us when they found out that we were trying to drive to Osaka and it was like 3 a.m. But, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of crazy hijinks and camaraderie of this, plucky band. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And I think this show has that with some of the more serious spiritual elements that are appealing to me that I deal with as a Bible teacher and missionary in Japan. So it's good. Yeah, I'm loving it. Can't wait for the next episode. Look, Give me a thumbs up if you liked my reaction. You can give me a thumbs down if you didn't. But I would love to hear what you think about this show. And give me some, recommendations about other anime or some cultural tidbits about this that I missed. Just let me know. Let's start a chat, Let's talk about it. So I'll see you next time on the sofa, and God bless you wherever you are in the world.